Good evening, duplicants. Let's get this started. Was out for the day, but I still want to move this forward. I don't want to end up where we're pushing into almost the next update when I wrap up this colony. So one of the things I've been thinking about is I may have squandered a lot of my water on lifeless and algae terrariums. Now I think I've shut down or disassembled most of the terrariums by this point. But I do want to check the math on lice loaf. 50 kilograms to add 500 kilocal. Versus 20 kilograms per cycle for 6 cycles, possibly boosted by a farm station. We haven't unpaused yet. So that's 120 kilograms for 1600. Pixelogic Dev, thank you for the host. Which is not a nice, even number. $16.12. No. 160.12. Maybe that's a multiple of 12. Anyway, that's like what? 10 to 1. This was 50 to 500, which is about 10 to 1. So actually, I guess per kcal, this is a little bit more than 10 to 1. So it would have been better spending my water on bristle blossoms than on that. Now what was pickled meal? $1,800. So I think properly cooking eliminates diseases. Oh. Oh, no, content still have a little bit of stuff. I'm not really sure where it came from. But since we are basically out of water right now, and I think at least one of these is going to be not in... we're not going to have many eggs, I don't think. Consumables. Oh, they can still like pickled meal, so that's fine. Alright, so we've got a tropical pacu egg. It's very, very slowly incubating. We've got some hot water, but it's going right on my storage with ice, so hopefully it'll kind of cancel out. We've got this water up here, which is even hotter. Destructively phased, thank you for the host. Another one of the streamers. I mean, we were kinda... I think we were kinda hosting each other for a while. I don't think our schedules have lined up quite as much. Oh, no, we do have a... Oh, no, we don't have is... one over here. And let's just try and get that cut off. Storing 0. Oh, and does this need... Oh, because it can... How would that work with other critters? Can you use this for drowning hatches? Sunny shine. Oh, you know what? I don't think I... Oh, hey! Oh, yeah, I remember the first update I did that. Now, this one I was kind of short on water was my big issue. So that's been a little bit rough. Oh, okay, the water didn't get too far yet. So I've got some water coming in so I can at least do research. But it's going to be too hot for... In fact, these are probably... Well, I mean, irrigation will be able to do. And the other thing I could do is break in here and have a pump for, like, some of these miscellaneous things to use hot water. We could do that. Anyway, how's it going? What have you been streaming lately? Oh, I guess you've been playing in general. Alright, oh, we had a job mastered. Courier. So we got architect and courier. Yeah, I'm starting to get people... Oh, you know what? I was thinking that we've got some food. Well, what is my actual plan for getting work done right now? Because I'm... my plan is get lots of water. We get some Paco eggs. And then I just need a way to cool it down. Right now, my heating is greatly overpowering... well, it's starting to melt a lot better. Oh, you know what? Are these built out of metal? But I was not paying attention to what I would built it out of. So I think granite is a little bit more conductive. And that one's right under the Stellaris. Oh. Surviving Mars. Is Curiosity like an expansion? I think granite is our highest conductivity basic material. Major update, okay. And we wanted, Major update, okay, cool. Is there a overall theme to it? That would be easy to describe to somebody who's only watched a little bit of the game and hasn't played it? Just gotta blow up my trackball a little bit here. So much as I like using trackballs, they do unfortunately put the sensor and stuff in a position where it can gather dust. I think I know I saw you playing a little bit of it, but I've not played it personally. All right, liquefiable. Ice and snow. They'll probably I don't remember exactly what I set my stuff to. A little bit higher priority. So they'll take that, put it back in. New domes. Ah, okay, cool. Alright, so that'll give us water. If the ice ever melts, we'll get... This, I did end up with a little bit more than last time. If the ice ever melts, then we'll get some cooling in here. That's all we've got for now. And with another dupe, and we ended up with a shine bug in here before, and I forgot. Well, it might actually hatch. I forgot to actually put food for them in there. Oh, you know what? We might get shine nymphs at some point. So we could set up for that. No research focus. We're still not even completely built here. I've only been partially effective in clearing this. Do we have... Okay, we don't have airborne slime lungs, so it's not too big of a deal. But I think I did see a cold biome up here. Do we have... not really. We don't really have a way through that, no. Quality of life. Ah, yeah. For some games, it's pretty important. I think the power graphs in Factorio are really useful. At least I did not have anything selected, so I should have that copied, so if we get more of that. So I know when I left off, I was thinking of getting their dupe, but like, other than in general... other than these sort of general more hands, what are we actually building right now? Well, I know we haven't built this, and this is what's going to get us to cosmic stuff. And more algae, which I haven't really been able to deal with because I've been trying to deal with... Ooh, actually, can I see if this is a high volume... grams per second? Do I have that power generator yet? I do not. I think that's going to average out to running maybe one generator. Oh, and our first water source is drained. And it looks like that Pacu is dead. They're going to get... This to be a little bit more efficient, they're going to get wet walking through it. I didn't take any... There's going to be sedimentary rock around here. Oop. Oh wait, I completely built over this. Power. There's gonna be some gold around here. No, I still need gold for... Gonna need it for hot pumps and things. Ah. Like to offer. Oh, yeah. I'm. You know, I turned up the stress and disease difficulty a little bit. Sous chef. Okay, so I've not got. You know what? Sure. Let's dive in. Mouth breather. Oxygen is one thing we ultimately need to worry about. It's not like an immediate issue. Unconstructive. I guess you could be a courier or a miner. Constructive is not big a deal. Squeamish isn't a big deal, but iron gut is a non-issue. Well, kindness isn't the greatest thing. I've got a decent attribute spread, but I don't know about mouth breather. So we can train up most stuff. And as long as we have somebody doing a job, somebody else can rotate elsewhere. So I'm going to eventually want people who can handle a few germs, I think. Alright, so with strength, you're probably going to make a decent... Nikolai even likes it. So that will free up... There was something... I might want to get back on farming. Now this is the point where the job system just gets so annoying. Meep has an interest in build, or he has does have an interest in supply. Harold does not have an interest in cooking. Operate supply. Ooh. We probably do need... Wow. Ashcan, if you weren't my rancher. Has Marie done any of this yet? A little bit. And somebody else... Oh, Ashcan and Grossman. Tidy is just something I need right now. Food is okay for the moment. That actually fills a... So actually, other than art, that actually gets everything covered. Alright. So hopefully we can eventually... Oh. Unreachable dig. Well, that would explain some things. Don't know where that came from. There was some slimy stuff over there. Okay, it's not being a problem. Oh! Okay, it looks like the ice may have melted. Oh. Do I have... I don't have a thermosensor yet. And it's going to be a little bit till we get that going. So let's... Oh, I have to rebuild my pipes. You know what? If there's hot water going there, I might eventually want to make those insulated pipes. But for now, I just need to rebuild them. Oh, if I turn these back on, I'm gonna want a farmer. Like a proper, ooh, full-on farmer. So that we can... Well, let's get it actually running first. How is... I think fertilizer may have actually gone up. Oh, and I built this to be... Oh, these were some specialized shine bugs. I'm wondering if that's a little bit weird. Fried mushroom phosphorite. Interesting. Sunny Shine Nymph. Negashine Nymph. Barbecue abyssalite meat? Well, we don't have a nega yet. The organization on this is terrible. Long hair slickster larva. Placid shine nymph? Placid shine bug. I mean, it might be if they fill it with phosphorite, it doesn't matter. Oh, and we're gonna need. Looks like they're actually starting to build out some canvases. So, who was our accomplished artist? Devin. Probably do want a miner. Maybe Marie can go down there for a little bit. Actually, I don't know if she has any art skill at all, but hey, she'll get some. How warm is this getting? Ooh. Yeah, so we might need to start thinking about... Oh, the ice blocks are back! I missed what research gave me those. I mean, this will put it somewhere in the vicinity. Although, let's take out this painting. Heat is not going to be as big an issue over here. But we could grab a few Weezeworts. Alright, so you guys are growing again. We did get one bad painting. Alright, are you... You're idle, not dormant. And I don't have a tenured scientist. Although I might have got somebody close. I mean, there's an ice biome up there that I don't think I have a viable path to. Waiting material delivery. We've got igneous, right? Yep. There's a little bit of air up there. I mean, not great. Specifically one of the things we're trying to work on over there. And then once we get pots set up, we can put in a few Weezewort. Ooh, continuing to use, well, I'm not using it for Lice Loaf or in few, if any, terrariums. So the water may last longer here. We'll have to see. Okay, we've mastered Rancher. We do need we need somebody ranching because we have critters. Also, we are not keeping our bins filled here, guys. Even though we have somebody, well, the priorities like to reset in this patch, so our art student is doing art. She's still good at digging. Our farmer is farming. Our chef is not cooking. But he's also good at that, and that, and that, and that, and that. Our miner is not mining. But he's also good at some other stuff. Our rancher is not ranching, which explains some of that. He's also good at this. Our scientist is not sciencing. Our architect is not building. And our gopher is still supplying. Okay. So like the assign when get job works, the do that when the game reloads does not. So that, well, I've obviously got enough work to do, which is a little bit disconcerting. But that explains what the digging and building haven't been happening. Wait, did we... We built a Dreco into a block. But I don't know if I want to let the hydrogen out. Okay, so supply happened. Alright, we've got no wart seeds yet. We can fix that. So probably take the ones farther away. Ooh. Well, I don't need to get all the way down there yet. I haven't actually... Whoa. Interesting little world border here. I wonder if that was an early world gen bug. Because, like, we could totally sneak over there. Well, that might be... No, that's a corner. Not quite. Anyway. So we should have some wart seeds soon, and then we can use that as a template. Alright, we're making all kinds of food again. Ooh. So I think this one actually is going to have to get swapped out with another... Oh, this should have been granite. Maybe Marie is a bad artist. Speaking of granite, and this just has to be over here somewhere. Actually, this is going to be closer to the food. And now we can copy settings, copy settings, copy settings. Is that all the ones I set up? Maybe it was. Oh, we got this pump working, so now it's going to be very hot water again, so we have to watch. Yeah, it's probably time to disable this again. Which means it's probably time to stop making fertilizer for plants that aren't going to grow. Until we get some more ice to melt. But that boosted our food back up a little bit, I think. Well, or we just had some other food going on. So this is building, we don't have water for it yet. Oh, we're going to have reclaimed Jeremy water. Waiting material delivery. So yeah, material delivery might be an issue. We still have paintings being put up. And terrible paintings being made. Oh, because I was not seeing ice block. I didn't see what technology it was in before. Oh. You know what? Actually, there is a solution for this. We just do it down here. Unoccupied space, yep. Well, no, they can't actually make that jump. I could do a secondary access at the cost of some space. Oh, and the only problem here is that this is the level where they get their head stuck. So I'm gonna have to be a little bit careful with this. Although we'll be able to build some of it from here. And they won't have to get wet to do it. And am I, like, missing a path ability here? No, I don't think so. Oh my gosh, all the art is terrible. So this has to be a case of actually being the artist, is the issue. Creativity 2, and that's with the bonus. Yeah. Who else can do this? Oh, Grossman is actually learning real farming. No, we're not using the farmer-specific stuff anymore. Oh, you're also bad, but you'll learn it faster. That'd be fine for the ice sculptures. Alright, Marie, can you do this? I think that only affects speed, so it's not that big a deal. And do we leave anybody out? Grossman. Are you... You are not our farmer. Oh, but you... Interesting. Oh, maybe because he used to be actually in that position. Alright. Oh, we shut down our algae here. This will eventually be producing oxygen, but it's not yet. Oh, we still got one. And these ones were kind of in the way. So this is open, but we don't have very good... So might actually need another little breathing station out here. These are already being deconstructed. Power. Manual generator. Oxygen. And priority, make sure the battery's done, battery and wires are done first, please. It's hard to prioritize. You know, what we do is we make this priority and we make that back to 5, so they don't end up running on the wheel when there's nowhere to go. We have one of our Wheezeworts. We have two of our Wheezeworts. Oh, this needs to be built to get up to those. These I'm expecting to use for cooling on this stuff. This is an interesting little structure here. That almost seems like a bug in World Gen. What? Oh, that's a bug in World Gen. What the heck? You are not supposed to be able to mine neutronium. Okay, no one's got their head stuck in here yet. Still getting some bristle blossoms. So I'm at the number of dupes that I can handle if I get this oxygen system up. Although I could continue burning some algae. But actually that's a point. I'm gonna need to get to some more algae here. Which means my builders need to get off their butts. So that actually got turned into 4s. Manual generator. That you guys can breathe up here. And get up here so we can get algae before... And actually I could continue through here to... It's a little bit of chlorine. Continue through here for some algae as well. Okay, so yeah, I've just got too many builds right now. Oh, that could be a delivery thing as well. We're not out of copper, are we? No, we're okay-ish on copper. Okay, that got built. Our art's looking a lot better. Our stress is Lyra. Also not the right menu. Our scientist. The BSG. I don't know that term. Oh wait, I had an idea and I think I forgot what the S was. Backseat gaming? Lyra. So whatever it was is mostly past. Pessimistic is the modifier. Decor is a little bit negative. Low oxygen. And oh, we don't have research selected, so she's going off and doing whatever. Now, I mean, doing whatever is kind of good. Yeah, backseat gaming. I like to learn. I frequently like to learn things by myself. So that would mostly be for the new content in a game like this that I've played before. Otherwise, how should I say this? I do want to play the game, but yeah, especially with something I've played before, ideas are welcome. So yeah, I don't want to do this, but some suggestions on particular pain points would be welcome. Or helping to get things moving. So I've been kind of trying to use the whole job system thing. Yeah, so getting this done will be good. Actually. Oh, this is mostly just to dig out the sand rather than to... because we needed the space. So yeah, we've got limited oxygen, but once this gets built, we'll be doing good. Is there research we need right now? Might need natural gas eventually. Those are probably going to be plastic. Fire poles... building is slow enough right now, I don't want to distract myself with that. Healthcare, maybe... Oh! For the stress, we've got some... fiber. So that would help. Some nice clothes would help everybody out. So we'll have a breathing room there. This is all set up, we just gotta get algae to it. So our other dupes are definitely finding things to do. Mastered... Ooh, that's scientists. So if we catch this thing dormant, which it's not now, we can go in there and analyze it. Oh, you're gonna keep on off-gassing unless I go up there. This has been marked for destruction. Another job mastered. Gopher. Oh yeah, you're... Did you have a secondary interest? It seems like you did. Ooh, we've been trying to get an engineer. How is the art project going? Well, we got a lot of it done. So that means I could put Nicola in as an engineer. And Harold. Yeah, he's still in courier. Okay. So this is getting made. This still isn't being filled. So yeah, I'm starting to feel like I'd want multiples in, like, courier, builder, miner. Sunny Shine Nymph Egg. I wonder what the... Oh, you're a baby, so... Oh, Oh! Yeah... Let's see, this I was expecting to be a bedroom. This could end up being a little bit hot. Yeah. Are we actually overcrowded? We're not overcrowded. So I'm just going to leave that there for now. Because building another ranch would be a building project, and we've got some serious building projects already. The algae... Okay, at least it's low density hydrogen. Alright, so now... that is a 5, so that should get done. So this won't affect my builders. How do I... From here, we can reach up 2 tiles, which actually is kind of all we need. I want to get up here later, too. And this could be a problem here. Well, we've got this direction a bit. Got 8 dupes. I put down more than enough mess tables, I'm sure. And the algae is going down even faster as I add the dupes. My builder appears to be... Alright, who is my architect? And sometimes he's going to be waiting on Gopher and Miner. Okay, he's actually building. There's just too much stuff to build right now, I guess. Okay, building. And he's doing it in widely different places. Oh, we've had some... No, had a little bit of melting, I guess. We'll need to replace those. Oh, then he has to go to the bathroom. Not that I need to slow down my miner any, but I do kind of want to... (26). So until we get temperature regulation, we're kind of on manual for this. Oh, I need more hot water. Well, not hot water per se, but... So the highest we could do this safely would be here. I was already trying to keep air moving down there. Oh, this... Well, we can pump it here and then we can pump it there. That's not an issue. And... we can set up a little... Those are going to be different eggs, so I could move those down there. I'm not using this for carbon dioxide anymore. Oh. Oh, if I'm moving water... that means I'm going to want to have a actual... Okay, we have an actual farmer. So it's okay to use fertilizer there again. Alright, we've got oxygen here. We don't yet have oxygen here. Now, you know what? I might actually need to get this thing to get built before I do too much more digging there. Wasn't thinking of that. So they've got a little oxygen stop. Research complete. Textile loom. Devon mastered. Yeah, that's a base level miner. This has no extra special stuff. So we could possibly meep Devon. Juggle you guys around for some cross-training. Alright, the wheel is done. We just need somebody to run for a few seconds without air. To create some air. I guess that would be one use of having some oxalite around. Get him to drop it in a room. Oh, priorities, because there's a bunch of manual adjustments, and yeah. Harold is a courier. Okay, the ups were done okay, the downs were not. It can still be a secondary task for you. I mean, 5 is usually the point where you start to get kind of good. Although I might have to juggle somebody into artist for a little bit. We're starting to collect some... Yeah, we're starting to collect a couple of canvases here. You know what? We'll just do you for a little bit. We're gonna get a stuck scroll there. Oop. We're getting rid of that tile, right? Oh, we'll have to pause. Oh, did the recreation room actually count? Yes, it did. Okay. Alright, it's going to be tempting to do a second ranch somewhere. Alright, I'm not really watching the specifics of food right now. Or the specifics of seeds. Sunny Shine Nymph. You're a Sunny Shine Nymph. Are you just brighter than regular Shine Nymphs? You're a Sunny Shine Nymph. I'm gonna have to see the regular ones. Yeah, it can be a bit rough. I watched enough streams that my first game actually went kind of okay. Directors don't seem to be too temperature sensitive. Or stuck in a wall sensitive, for that matter. Alright, we have not awaiting material delivery algae. Looks like the algae's right here. And this has built up some pressure here. I'm gonna need some gas disposal at some point. Ooh, that's actually an old message. The expectation's increasing. Alright, so our next priority is to get our cooling done. Oops. Oh, yeah. That could be a nasty one. Oh, did our artist get readjusted? Artist. Art. Okay. Okay, we've got some oxygen here now. So it'll be a little bit safer to finish digging out this algae. Right now, I am doing a mix of reclaimed water and ice. to try and keep this cool enough to be useful for bristleberries. So ice here and ice there, although I guess I just didn't... Oh, wow, we dug through here nice and quick. Alright, so this is probably going to be too far for them to get right now, so those are probably going to hatch. So plumbing... Pump. So the recycled, this is reclaimed water from here, which is not germy. The germy water is going to go into the electrolyzer where it will get zapped in the process. And then cleaned up. Yeah, well, the water geyser I've found so far is pretty weak. So I don't really know how to deal with the temperature at the moment, so I'm just not. Although I guess I could pump that down here and then try to offset it with ice. Maybe. For now, I'm just dealing with the 40-degree water from the recycler. Oh, actually, is this? Ooh, this actually is warmish water. I think igneous is our most insulated-ish. Yeah, input. And power. Glitching beds. I'm not familiar with that one. Oh, and I don't know if I need any of these over here anymore. I mean, I guess they don't really hurt anything. Hydrogen? Okay. Oh, interesting. I was not aware of that glitch. I don't think that's one I would really use anyway. Yeah, it seems a little bit abusive. Now, don't they get penalties for not sleeping? Ooh. What food is decayed? Oh, I'm not doing anything with pinch of pepper seeds. But we've used all our sleet wheat grain. You know what? We could switch over to stuffed berries for a little bit. Alright, we got our Wheezeworts. So we're starting to address the in-base heat a little bit. Oh, we got some gold too. We'll just get dunked for it, but sure. Mild penalties, yeah, okay. I mean, I think my last game I didn't even do a mess hall. But I'm on the slightly enhanced. I try not to. And lately I've been not building with Abyssalite as well, because it just seemed a little bit crazy good. It essentially obviated the need for insulated pipes and insulated tiles and all that stuff. Correct. Disappeared, huh? Did they all... Oh, are you guys overcrowded now? Yeah, they're not complaining. So that means these guys... No. Oh, they're probably inaccessible because they're too far deep. Yeah, I haven't used liquid locks. I have used for steam generators door pumps because there is no in-game thing that can do that job. Hopefully there will be at some later point, but for now it's kind of the only way to make steam work. Alright, I think we should have got all of our art done. So what was Devin? Oh, our architect, of course. Obviously. So the morbs worry me a little bit. You know what? I've done a little bit of that with my water supply. I've not done it in general, but just kind of trying to protect major water entry areas. Like there used to be this letter still left over from my little basin. There was a little hook here. Yeah, we're almost done with our air system. I just had okay. Yep. We got there. There was some glitch happening over here, where we have neutronium just sitting there. All right, this should be overpressure. It should overpressure itself at some point. Which means they've got a breathing room, which means our miners can or at least get this algae. So I kind of don't want to deal with... Well, you know what? This hydrogen will just stay up here. So that's really not too big of a deal, because I've got my little oxygen pocket. No, wait. I should build that. I should be building with igneous over here. Try to use local materials so I don't have to haul them. And this is just going to be more hydrogen. Well, it would only complicate things if we wanted to add oxygen later. And then maybe we can look at moving up this way somewhere. I think I saw some stuff in forums, but you got like one king and then everybody else kind of supporting it. But not two classes in general. Oh, I built... I don't think I've got a good room for this, really. But almost definitely shuffled some stuff. Hey, Zane. Separate and purified. Alright, so, since we got a little bit of cross-company here, let's, also my light, turn my monitor brightness down. Where are you? There you are. I'm not going to be a super convenient spot for that. Although it's getting dark enough, I was going to turn off the webcam anyway. I don't like to turn on lights. Oh, Zane is speaking a script I don't know, though. Base of researchers. Oh, yeah. I've heard of the puking and stuff, or the farming the ugly criers and whatnot, from older versions of the game at least. So is this? It's not a vacuum. There's actually pressure here. Anyway. So they've got a little oxygen room. Yeah, unfortunately I do not know Arabic, Zane. So, I like having people watch, but I don't think we can really interact much. Water can be used for water and then split into oxygen. Yeah. That's kind of what I'm doing with wastewater. We just have to finish the pipes, and it hasn't been... Well, actually, I lost track where my algae's going. But we're digging... Oh, man, I dug out some up here, and... Well, I also started using more to oxygenate these areas. And this. So hopefully they can get up there. We've got a little oxygen room for them. Is there a research we need? Element sensors could be cool. Temperature sensor would be nice. Oh, I've not really been watching my water. Ooh, environmental protection could be actually good for that hydrogen and stuff. We're currently bottlenecked on building stuff. Pipe germ sensors. Pipe element sensors. Yeah, those are from last patch, but I kind of skipped out on that. And can't really use that yet. So it's like fire poles would be nice, but I am currently a little bit bottlenecked on building stuff. Well, the way my water situation is right now, I can actually use the temperature sensor. Meanwhile, I have to watch that. Okay, we're actually maintaining a decent temperature with the ice. We're not maintaining good water, however, because this hasn't been built yet. Specialized or high learning? I guess I typically would go for the high learning, because that's more of a long-term play. Ooh. So that's 2 ice biomes over here. Oh yeah, we need to drain this out and get through here. There's even some free gold. Incubation 90%. Okay, so that'll hatch eventually. And this egg will probably not survive. Paku egg, 95%. Yeah, we probably won't be able to get there. Yep, unreachable. Definitely unreachable. Alright, so we're doing okay. We'll eventually get some oxygen here to take some pressure off the algae. Our miner... Oh, this is a delivery? We've got... We've still got igneous. Yep, we still got igneous. No, I can... I could probably manage this much slime. The big issue is that my water levels right now do not support covering it. Okay, we're going to be getting some more water. At the moment, we would be better off in here, where it could maybe fight some food poisoning. But we're getting really close to being able to turn on this system. Interesting. I don't know what that emote is. Chatty's doing something with like the capital R's or something. I don't know. I get sucked into some of the graphics add-ons. Water pathfinding. I've not done any complicated water stuff yet, but I heard nothing of that happening. Yeah, I'm not getting that water. So we've got more, so another potential cold biomes around here. I'm gonna have to find my way around that one. Also, I haven't really been pushing down because I wanted to go up for the new fancy schmancy new stuff. I'm gonna need some oxygen generation to push down through here. Oh! No, we want... No! Okay, so we just hooked you guys up, and oh no, they probably went in here to do something, and we pushed through a little bit of air. Oh, I mean, do pathfinding in water. Well, I mean, they're gonna drown if they spend too much time underwater, so that kind of works. I mean, like for instance, these are on. Yeah, these. Well, okay, yep, these definitely hatched. They've been living out their generations in here. We'll eventually suffocate these guys, but oh well. Are you? You are idle, not dormant. Job mastered, apprentice miner. We've been generally good up to higher level miners. Ashcan is farmer. Unreachable spam for. I don't know how accurate it is. Oh. The dirty water flows. This is a little bit disappointing. But we're not really seeing anything in the pipes. Although, I don't think it generally shows up that well. Wait, oh. Yeah, okay, yep, the water does have germs. And hopefully it's not going to get too hot. Oh, no, that's temperature, not other stuff. But we are making oxygen. Yeah, thank you. And I am taking that as a goodbye, so thanks for stopping in. Okay, and we're getting up here, which is a little bit warm. Oh, did I actually place down that textile loom? I did not. Okay, so that will take some pressure off of the algae. Now I don't know. Okay, we're at pressure here. Now I don't know if that will fully supply. Do I have Atmos sensors yet? I do have Atmos sensors. Ooh, gas element sensors. I specifically wanted to unlock. I guess here. Although that will be an issue if I ever want to start doing plumbed toilets. Where is cultivatable soil? Still got 85 tons of dirt. It's not an issue just yet. And that was the thing that gave me that. Oh, and I should probably be... doing some of that to make sure we continue to have... so Atmos sensor. It's probably a little bit too close, but I didn't have a... we could do it over here. And get those on automatic so we can shut down our algae production when we've got sufficient dishwater. Alright, so you want to be active when we are... yeah, that works. Ooh, which we are... what's the water? Which we are not right now. Because we got all this stuff coming in. Alright, and the Weezeworts are cooling this, which will help cool off this side a bit. Alright, we have a textile loom. So, snazzy suits for everybody. Oh! Well then. We may, you know what? We may actually do another ranch and get some Drekos. Oh, how is... so we're up here, we're getting some more algae all the same. All that hydrogen should stay up there for the most part. Oh, and then, you know what, I could actually... maybe what I want to do... it's going to cut me off from a lot of my air, but there'll still be air here. And then I could... let's see, if I'm at this level... well, I can dig through here. And then step up here to get the algae. And then dig that down. So this is an interesting situation. We've got chlorine and doesn't really work out that way, unfortunately, that they interact. It's available. No research selected. I don't know that anything I need right now. I don't have the power for that. We're catching up on building. So I could maybe do fire poles. Also, how's my clay is? Still no seeds here. I still don't have a thing for cooking ingredient. And we have gone through all of our pinch of peppermint. Oh, I need to set my Atmos sensors probably down here. No crisis in the meantime. So I think these actually came out at below 1,000. Yeah, so you're actually at a nice default setting. Now, what I might want to do is actually reduce some of the piping to better spread. That was just sort of my initial run at it. Well, that's actually not going to do much good there at all. So I think that will maybe not quite keep up with this many dupes. So what is our actual air pressure? 2015. So I'm going to turn this up a little bit just so we generally maintain good pressure. We've got a little bit more runtime if things turn bad. And then these will kind of take care of themselves. Although these... Oh man, this thing is really... That one's really been doing work. This wouldn't necessarily hurt from an automation, an Atmos sensor itself. Oh, there's the oxalite fuse. But this is kind of an... Oh, there's an ice biome up here, so I can... I'm gonna need some other kind of oxygen solution to get all the way up there, though. Alright, we got this. So this is actually completely diggable now, I think. So if I can get over here, I can get an oxalite fuse. We do have 2 doors in the way of the chlorine. But it's going to be able to pour straight down here if it gets loose. Alright, I've been going for a little while, so it's probably a good time for me to take a break. No, actually, pause is good. I will be back in a bit, and meanwhile, enjoy some thanks for the people hosting me. Oh, you know what I do need to do, though? Let's just do that and fix that. I should have fixed that.
Small ones then. No, not up there, back behind me.
Oh good, you guys are out.
I'm trying to stay on.
Keep putting it against me.
If you wanted to come along, you should have gotten a... What? What?
Yeah, there's another seat back here that you should have taken.
Yeah, if you wanted to come along, we should have gotten another seat. But I didn't know that would. I didn't know you could actually die from falling off a rover. I guess there was enough momentum. Oh. Power supply. Aww. That kind of ruins the moment a little bit. So it works, but the vehicle printer is really expensive.
Yo, standing desks are incredible balls. Like, my balls feel great. Stop to say that. I'm good, just chilling. Awesome, man. But now my monitor stuff is all messed up. And that's not going to show there, but on the clock it should show. It should probably come in at 9:13. 9:13. Let's see. Let's see. Once that minute changes. Why is this like this?
Two small ones then. No, head up there, back behind me.
Oh, good, you guys are out.
I'm trying to stay on.
Keeps putting a freaking.
If you wanted to come along, you should have gotten a. What? What?
Yeah, there's another seat back here that you should have taken.
Yeah, if you wanted to come along, we should have gotten another seat. But I didn't know that would. I didn't know you could actually die from falling off a rover. I guess there was enough momentum. All right, and welcome back. All right, so we won't be feeding overheated water to our plants. Ooh. Where is... Well, if we only put cool enough water in here, then we might keep going. And in fact, yeah, the food is still going up. Okay. So it might be water crisis averted. Oh, this is well, we're going to have to keep up. We're going to have to keep up with cooling it. Also, we're going to start using this water, which is only going to last so long. Oh! The question is... They've put no... Oh, actually, what's my priority on... That sweep only? That's a 6. So, yeah, this has to be a 7 to get any stuff delivered to it. Also, I don't know if this works out of... Oh! That might not actually work. Food. Ooh. I've not set myself up well here, have I? So that's considered buildable. And it's nighttime. Alright, so we've got a oxygen system. Now this will heat up at some point here. And we'll just have to hope we've found something else by that point. A puffed prince. Little lumps of... Not penned with puffed prints. Hmm. I'm not sure what the use of that is. Okay. Alright, so we got our extra algae here. We should be using it a lot slower with the other oxygen coming in. We got this algae. There's an oxygen fuse over here if we can deal with highly concentrated slime lung. And a bunch of chlorine. Also, we might be able to get down there, but I've got no place to use that power right now is the issue. Short of a very, very long cable run. Jobs mastered farmer. So what I could do, I guess, is cross-train you guys. Oh, Ashcan is already mastered. Well, okay, Grossman can do that. We've got plenty of food, so Ashcan can finally move on to something else. What are your... Wow, you're actually like an amazing groundskeeper. Maybe we can get somebody to plumber. Oh, actually, could you... Because Lyra's been sciencing for a long time now. Oh, you're also like a super groundskeeper. Okay. Although, should I be... We've got Lyra... You have no relevancy to farming right now, or to ranching. Oh, Cole seems to be doing great. What were we feeding? Was it sandstone or... I got an oxygen room right here, but this is starting to look like it's pushing that distance, maybe. It's like, I could set up a little hydrogen generator and burn it off. No, it's a shame to do that for no good purpose. Or I could just pump hydrogen down to another generator and burn it. Or could I just start moving that way? Well, anything I do that starts moving that way is just gonna be... Well, we could do an airlock. In fact, I could save myself a bunch of abyssalite digging by going over here. But I could also... I'm not sure if that works. Actually, I can do that. Ooh, that's getting a little bit close. Now this area I'm not as concerned about. Breakthrough-wise. So I guess I could... Oh, going to leave me coming up the bottom of an ice biome. Which means you're going to have water falling on your head. Ooh, general engineer. Engineer is something... Nicola, you did go for right. Oh, you are so set up for mechatronics engineer. Harold, can you cover engineering for a little bit? Do I have a path through here? Well, I wouldn't mind getting up here. That would be a very delicate dig. I'm really concerned that this much slime lung would just kill them. I mean, I guess I could, like, get just in here and then have, like, a whole bunch of things pre-built outside. Oh, there's a cold biome over there. Okay. So a little bit of chlorine won't hurt that much. Oh, and this, actually, oh, you know what? Air pressure is currently what's holding this, so if we cut through here... If we come through here, we'll have to go through some chlorine that will eventually get moved out by carbon dioxide. This is where the cold biome is. You can come down here, dodge this, pick up some iron and algae, light the oxygen fuse. Well, those are down here, might as well mine some stuff. But... actually, it doesn't really matter where I light it, does it? That'll just dig from two directions. So we're slowly working on that. Oh, this is... You know what? Well, I'm so... I guess if I did a gas valve, I could do I could get a little bit of oxygen out here without having to run this. Because surely we've gotten to valves by now. Nope, I guess it wasn't that button. But I don't have a good space to build it. Well, I guess the art is technically unnecessary. Alright, we're doing some of that. Oh man, there's still oxygen out here and there's more oxygen back there. And then we'll get to here, we'll light up some oxalite. Be all good. Ooh, it's a little bit of undiseased gold. Ooh, there's something here. Ooh, and there's something here. Oh, and I'm eventually going to want to purify this just to avoid possible future slime lung issues. Probably wouldn't hurt to start setting up a line of defense. So the dupes are not going to quite be able to walk through here yet. That looks like... yeah, that was a little bit of a biome transposition there or something. Oh, how is... ooh. Yeah, so we haven't had water in a while, which means we don't want to be spending fertilizer on that. We don't have a farmer right now, which is why the mealwood isn't being harvested, but it's not an issue right now. Incomplete artwork. I don't think we have a staff artist right now. As long as these things melt, we're all good. Oh. We've got tropical right now, and I think... yeah, I think there's a synchronization issue here. Oh, and this has to be a high priority. This... meh. So I don't know that that works. Health. Age. Says hungry. So I guess we're gonna have to try doing this at a slightly different level. Figure out how the heck these things work. Construction area assigned. Alright, you're stable. How is this going? Alright, we got to oxalite. We can get some resources out of there. We're gonna ruin these a little bit. Oh, that reminds me. How is... have we made any of these? I think we still don't have that storage category. Somebody might need a level sensor here as well, but this was definitely going to keep us in water for a little bit. Oh, and oh, clothes. Ooh. Gossman, Lyra. Gossman. Lyra. we only get 2 of them? Maybe. Alright, so that's 2. We've got 5 more. So for 8 dupes, we'll need... there's 6. Yep, that's assigned. Oh, I mean, as long as they're putting... Because I don't know if it matters that it's... that. Hungry. Well, okay, so... Yeah, okay, so that one is working. So it has to be the scoop tile, has to be where they can get it. He's like, oh, I could finally eat! It's like, I've been starving for ages. I'm surprised he hasn't died, actually. So Paku, tropical, -30 and 5. We don't have the means to do that right now. There are going to be cold pools of water at some point, in fact. Nope, this is not cold enough. Man, what the heck happened to this stuff? Alright, so we're there. We seem to be busy doing stuff right now. And I did have a few build orders around base to try and get our Pakus figured out. I said this one is never gonna do anything. This might at different heights. Also, critter egg. If we find them, that's where they go. There's that's 9 for me. $33 degrees. That's also I could actually hook this up to start pumping when we're too hot. That would be fancy schmancy. So we got cold over there. Oop, I forgot to continue my ladder down. Alright, so that's the iron. Algae... I'm not sure about right now. Okay, to get over here, and hopefully not coming in low, ideally. That's probably a manageable amount of gas there. Oh, this poor Draku is kind of trapped. This is a manageable amount of gas. And, you know, we could... Actually, if we come along here... Well, there's no need to expose that hydrogen, is there? That would give me access to more of the nitrogen or the oxygen fuse. And then we could come up here. Uh, mm. Get me a thermal barrier there a little to a little extent. Oh, we finally found a nullifier, so that's have fun getting water there. Oh, you're just a regular shine bug. Oh my gosh. Critters 8? Are you guys overcrowded? It's not specifically showing overcrowded. I'm amazed that these materials are still here, actually. And we've got you. Glum. Where's the tell us which need? Because we've specifically got... Well, that has a couple of options. That should guarantee you've got food. And do I have the raw metal? Yeah, not the critter feeder, we need you. Or... I'm still dubious on that. We can progress up there. Making progress up here. Oh, this is the chlorine that was originally here. Been all pushed out of place. All right, so we got a nullifier way up here, which could be. Well, it'll be for something. Probably an oxygen room. We're going to have to pipe water so far. And we actually are overcoming... Ooh. Where's the dupes are going to start getting wet going in here? Lyra, why have you not put on your clothes? Where is the stress? Decor. Is that like a debugging thing? Sopping wet. But decor and food quality is great. Okay. And my bristle blossoms are gone again. Oh, we don't have a farmer. You know what? I want to start propagating these things. So make that a little bit of a higher priority. I haven't been watching the area around here for geysers and things. No. Yeah, I don't know that I've seen a single buried object yet. Sous chef. Our architect's just about to pop too. Well, you know what? You can start getting some skill at chef while we wait. Which isn't going to be long. Oh, there's a buried object. We'll be in a pretty good position to go down here once we get through this water. It's very, very hot water. Ah. Yeah, they're not gonna quite be able to breathe through there yet. Ooh, power limited. That's just sand, not a buried thingy. Oh, I was originally thinking I would do something in here. Ooh, we had some kind of breakthrough up there. Stuff's melting. Unfortunately, this is the easiest thing to do. We've already got water coming in here. Well, actually, this... Oh. Sand. And they'll give me a little bit of a shelter to make an area to come up. but... How do we want to run that? We do like door, door. Oh man, you can't even dig this one tile at a time. You cannot dig up into sand. Alright, so there's the architect. Okay, Devin has not done cooking. Maybe I should have a farmer to propagate the mushrooms? Oops, we killed the plant. Running a pipe through. Oopsie. Alright, so this will actually carry us for a while, and we can work on cooling this down to the level we could use it at. I don't know if we need to worry about... except that it's blocking us from getting over here. Alright, that's a manageable amount of slime. Alright, so you're almost done. You can try to mop that up to sort of push it forward a little bit. I might need to pump it out just for the sake of transit pathway. I could build over it. Oh, that's gonna keep on pushing my this guy's gonna keep on pushing my algae though. So I'm in a little bit better position to try doing bathrooms now. How is dirt 80 tons? Not too concerned about it yet. Okay, this is getting a little bit warm down here. Whereas this is doing pretty good. So maybe we move... like this one down. Actually, this is getting pretty cold too, because we're also getting the... yeah, maybe this one, because we're getting the cold air from the... from our oxygen zone. Oh, it's just morning. Oh, and we've got plenty of pressure. Which is actually a little bit surprising. Oh my gosh, the ice blocks are instantly melting when it's ice in contact with water. And our dupes keep getting soaked is the challenge now. And CO2. Alright, how goes upward towards space? Got a little bit of oxygen here now. We've got this going on. This was much better oxygen. This is just lockers, but hey, we haven't made all our suits yet. Big old slime biomes. So I could definitely get more polluted water by setting up bathrooms. But that it's getting converted from... Ooh. I might need to set up carbon scrubbers at some point. I'm gonna have to watch that level. Food is okay. So I kinda hate to distract my builders and... Well, I think it's mostly trading off. What's the issue? And getting our expansion going. Oh no, I wanted... So this is little bits of slime out here. This is kind of manageable. We'll just leave it there for now, though. Well, they're not going to really get to this. This actually wouldn't be too bad to mine. Just because it's manageable. And that would get us algae and slime and sedimentary rock. And gold. Oh. But that's sand. And actually, there's some other materials here, so just fill that in. Oh, well, I'd want to get a second electrolyzer before I could comfortably do more dupes oxygen-wise, unless the numbers changed. Alright, you are officially dry. So that will affect our water level as well. So we won't have that coming in. So this might be okay once the levels equalize a little, the temperatures equalize a little bit. Yes, unfortunately we still have water here, so they're going to still get wet feet coming through. Unless, oh no, if we build... There would have been a little bit of gold down here. And actually there's more gold here, and this is just kind of free for the taking. That should be within reach once we're there. But of course they're gonna get soggy making it. Alright, we're pushing through over here. I don't even know if this is a good room size. Relatively easy to fix later. Oh, I'm getting to the point where we want this to be flowable. Do I need that to be flowable? I mean, oh, I actually researched fire poles. We've got some iron. Although I'm going to have to move, like, vents and things to get fire poles going. I mean, they're movable. And actually, over here, we're also going to end up on that side. Alright, buildings. Ooh, I'm going to need to move that sensor. Oh, the actual... Of course. The actual oxidizer. So buildings, automation just gonna have to go. You'll go in there. Buildings. Make sure we're continuing to cover you. We're not going to have any coverage for this, but I think this is hopefully done now. I mean, it's tempting to do that. We could... I haven't finished deconstructing everything yet. We've still got 16 tons here. Oh, you go there. So hopefully that won't hurt too much. And maybe we can rebuild them with gold later so it looks nicer. Groundskeeper. Yeah, I wasn't originally planning on having a whole lot of shine bugs in here. Oh, you know what we should probably be doing? Oh, actually, oh, how old is our hatches getting? Ooh, yep. It's time to stop that. Shine nymph. Sunny shine bug. Shine bug. Sunny shine bug. Give our hatches a chance to hatch. Oh, that's also why we're getting the stone hatches, because we've been taking all the regular hatch eggs. Okay. Oh. So we're getting oh, hardly needed at this point, but algae terrarium. Okay, we're almost to that. Oh, we're right here. Oh, and they even dug out all the sand. Isn't that nice? Since this is sand, you just kind of have to take it a little bit at a time. I guess I don't have to dig that. Oh, I could do, now that I've got this, is go up here and dig all that out. Vacuum. Oh! Okay, that's vacuum, all right. Granite, mafic rock. Conductivity 1. Regolith. Conductivity 1. Yeah, I got a little bit of air there. Oh. And oxygen has been working its way up there, pushing back the hydrogen. In fact, I've been pushing back the hydrogen so well, I don't need these doors anymore. Oh. Oh, wait, is this? Okay, no, that's polluted water. That could be an unfortunate problem, which is kind of what I was afraid of with this whole setup. Alright, is there any research? Certain kinds of animal control, maybe? I almost... Now, environmental protection is tricky. Because it kind of takes an entire oxygen system to feed it. And that's why I was working on a possible Draco farm. Oh. I can keep hatches from jumping this, fine. Drecos don't care, they'll climb across stuff. Which means I'm going to need to make this room I'm going to need to make this room bigger. I'm going to need to make that room bigger. Well, I'm going to make parts of it bigger, at least. Alright, that's all just reachable stuff. And then we can totally just excise that slime just to get rid of it. I'm amazed that the slime isn't spreading into... I mean, yeah, that's right. It's only if you dug it that it spreads. Alright, pick up that slime. Good dupes. Alright, I just want to do this for now. I think it'll be okay. Oh, where were you getting? I told you to clean that up. Oh, but there's more. Oh, this was abyssalite. So I often like to have a little catch area down here. Well, maybe what I do is I actually dig this out and set up my catch basin here. Oh, we've got med beds. Let's go 131. Still not getting through to there. Minor only dig. It's a long way out there, but it shouldn't be unreachable. It's just a long way out there. Alright, then we'll have an access ladder to get up here. I want you to have to do something with this. So that'll make for some crowded Drekos. They can't do ladders, can they? Oh man, trying to get this dang water. Uh-oh. Oh, it's probably being affected by hypothermia. Suppressed, yeah. Priorities. Oh my god, thank goodness. Yeah, we might just make sure somebody does that. And we might actually need the pharma chamber, because I think that counts as a disease. Oh my gosh, this water. Is this one of those things where it's, yeah, where it's like constantly freezing and unfreezing and changing states on me? I guess I could make the entire stairway out of mesh tile. I'll top a little bit. Alright, and then... now, stations. Oh, but I'm going to have to fit everything on here. So I might need to bump this out a little bit. So I want like a grooming station, a shearing station, yeah, I'm going to bump that out a bit. And we'll have to figure out if the size makes sense later. And this is actually a little bit off size, just for the sake of easy reachability. That's one step. We don't need this one. We're not going to need the intermediary. Jobs Master. General Engineer. Oh. Yeah, you went over there to do that. Yeah. Somebody needs to get up there. .30 degrees. This is still equalizing a little bit. Oh. This water is still spilling. It's a very... this feels generated by a different biome. Really. Get a little bit of a temperature lock there. Research complete. Medicine, pharma chamber. Ooh, that's gonna be a bunch of refined metal. Yeah, I hope we don't... I could make a new medical area, I guess, if I need to. Hmm. Yeah, I couldn't quite squeeze. Well, I think I only need the plant. So actually, if we put the table over there, we could squeeze back the other med bed. Oop. We did end up with some unreachable stuff. Alright, now. No, station. Grooming station. Shearing station. Oh no. This needs to be a lot bigger. Because you eat plants. But you... Mealwood, pinch a pepper plant. Glossy Drecklet. How? Okay, I guess you can groom anywhere. I didn't really want a shine bug in here, but I guess we got one now. So I actually need to make a bunch of this out of farm... We don't know how... We don't know how big that room is yet. And I can actually lower the ceiling a bit. Also, we got this sand out of the way. Alright, research assistant, and... Still haven't built this door. Bunch of oxalite decomposed. Alright, temperatures, we never transferred. I think we're going to transfer you. Oh, we got more tropical pacus. Oh, you're making more polluted dirt. Wonderful. Oh, a regular Pacu egg. But I might actually have to do something to create more polluted water to keep them going. Alright, so we are in here. I sent them to clean up the water again. Well, we got this in place now. You know what? This actually needs to be a knot. I just did a whole bunch of orders at once. A knot tile, or a knot mesh tile, so it doesn't drip through. All right, sand almost gone. Oh geez. Oh, regolith's the filtration medium. Interesting. Alright, so let's see what's over there. We can maybe start getting around this. This might not be one big biome. That'd be interesting. And, alright, it's the game sucks you in. Alright, we saved. Main menu. Yes. It'll still take its sweet time. That is going to be it for me tonight. We did make some progress. We got to, actually I should say here, 134. So starting to make some progress, starting to look at a second ranch. Need to build things built a little bit differently for the Drecos, I guess. It's not a super usual time for me. As you can see, I'm not usually doing evenings. I was out today. I wanted to get some extra stuff done on this game. Times are US Central, but you can hopefully extrapolate from the red line. I think that's... Yep, that's pretty much it for today. Goodbye. Thanks for watching. Mornings are programming. I might... Saturday or Sunday, I'm probably going to check in on 1 Hour 1 Life. So we'll have to see how things are looking on that, and then we'll just continue crunching on this. We've actually reached the surface. I think I'm going to need suits for, if nothing else. And then, yeah. Bye-bye.